Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? There they are. The Ashwinders.
I'll have taken your life before you even realized. Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Now to finish the job. Expulso! Expulso! I'm to be toyed with. Expulso!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Expulso! Expulso!
Back for more? Not the brightest child. Shall we finish what we started?
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Ah! The last
Expulso! What are your thoughts on electricity? Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Confringo!
Where did it go? Expulso! This is your first duel, isn't it?
Accio!
Expulso!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Stop that right now! Expulso!
Stupid one!
Well, inspiration!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far. Barely felt anything that might want to look up. I'd quit now while you're still alive.
Confringo!
Expulso! Hey, that's mine!
Also! Accio! Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Disarm my wand. Defeat.
Expelliarmus!
My wand!
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Levioso! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Accio. Expelliarmus.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack.
Expelliarmus!
It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Glacius!
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts. It will be nice to keep them. All you will need to do is get close.
All right. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a...
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But Deke will meet you there.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck.
Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll. Poachers want them for their feathers.
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows of. A herd of moon calves. They live in a clear... Deke will see you there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large... So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon...
Deke will be waiting for...
Now, I'm only trying to help. Levioso! Do cooperate, won't you? I'll look after you. Good finger. It was a bit trickier than the others.
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon calves. Deke supposes you're fit. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now...
All right.
Deke... There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you... Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed... If you gather some magical materials from your...
Very well.
Wonderful.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft,
An enchanted loom.
making your clothing more useful in a variety. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom...
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic?
You will, by rescue. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beast.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Do with a knife.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft, no one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took... My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, possibly with a wand.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out.
Confringo!
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from the... It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth-year
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rob.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but I must say, I wasn't...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened. They both mean well, I know they do. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize. I was about to check on Anne. Did I?
She's all right. She's...
Nothing can be done.
I understand you've tried everyone.
We have. My nephew.
Perhaps the healers don't... Sebastian is single-minded.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do...
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne, and if you really want to be of help, you'll make sure it's no idea. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Protego! Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so...
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew... I'm the one trying to...
Both Anne and your uncle...
I refuse to... I miss my sister. Come with me. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Places!
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard. I won't rest. Why don't you come up here and fight me? Over here.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Not your best moment, I fear.
Who do you think you are?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Accio!
There you are.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake. Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Confringo!
It's such...
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Confringo!
Dead. No!
Expelliarmus!
One less human to one pity.
Findo! Accio!
How nice of you to stop by.
Expelliarmus!
Let's get this over with.
Levioso!
How childish.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! This is meant for me? Confringo!
You can't stop us.
Accio!
You can't stop me.
Levioso! Confringo!
Easily diverted.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso!
Not quite.
Accio!
Kill spells glance off of me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Levioso!
Those loyalists deserve...
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be sick. They didn't even give her a chance.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering.
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that might be the only way to learn what type of magic.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem...
Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio!
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio! Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio! This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian!
Who?
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became...
The keepers? Like in...
I realize it's a lot to take in. They call themselves keepers.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You can see traces of an ink... Oh, and if I didn't know you...
It is all a bit much. You for answers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Confringo!
Revelio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but fair enough.
I'm listening. But you said you didn't...
That's true. What I do know is that my...
Wait.
We can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. You said that goblins...
I can't be sure, of course. True.
Then we'll have to Did I mention that?
You did not.
No idea. I had no idea. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I've heard all about you.
That's nice to hear. I have had my...
I'm going to presume your reputation is... You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor...
Well, they seem...
Exactly. I wish... Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be.
I'm sorry to hear...
Thank you. Anyway, to make matters worse...
The hidden...
Yes. Rumor has it that it's supposedly so overrun now. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I say a bit of an exceptionally
Very well. If...
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
Hidden herbology. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! It's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Confringo!
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Lumos!
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Revelio! Revelio!
Hogsmeade is the only...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. I appreciate you getting...
Of course.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein. This'll show Everett how ridiculous. Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein dunking for me.
Revelio!
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge. Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
Revelio!
Little faces.
stock girl I was.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving thief. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as... I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too. A venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student.
I'll get the venomous tentacular.
Marvelous. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in it. Remember, accurate. Just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacular?
Confringo!
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could... Stop! Plant bandit!
How to find that venomous tentacular? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Aloha Mora. Where is that venomous tentacular? Revelio.
What could be... Stop! Plant bandit!
Where is that venomous tentacular? So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Confringo! What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit! Confringo!
So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Revelio. Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile. Well done.
Of course.
I shall make an ocean of galleons. Here's a little something for your next trip. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to the cellar.
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona.
Hello, my friend.
I did think.
Glad to hear. And
I'll try.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Expelliarmus! I should have... Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh!
She thought you might need help.
And she's correct.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind gathering some...
Believe it or not, I have...
Oh, thank you!
Sirona also mentioned...
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butter... Aidan took ill when he was... The cavern is in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprott.
Thank you.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Who lived here, I wonder? This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Rona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
foul, hulking brute.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have...
Still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs...
Oh.
I'm... Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at... Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello!
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. Goblin-cut glass.
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. I have some,
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. I was good at that. How am I supposed to...
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Confringo!
A pristine night for stars.
the perfect night for...
I have the...
I would not offer a perspective.
Yes?
You remember those astronomy tables, Shaw? And it seems there may be one right here.
And you need someone?
I do. Are you? No one from the Gobstones. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to...
No need to convince me.
Brilliant. You won't? Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go, then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be looking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution.
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. And if I have ever seen one, it's you.
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass. It's all in the throat. Anyway. What an excellent broom. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I didn't always like a polite battle. I thought we'd forget about that goblin.
Potatoes! Assignment's all finished.
That's the best you can do, is it?
Accio. Confringo! Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Please don't mind dying to make me a few sickles.
Accio.
You'll need to be quicker.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and when executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering.
How lovely of you to... After graduation, I was thrilled to be...
Oh dear.
Well, he never cared. But at any rate, the trouble began one. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall? The little beast gouged the professor's...
And that's when you took over.
Well, not quite. Within a week, he had...
What a string of...
Well, upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference... He lost what little patience he had left with a particular... His resulting...
I'm glad it...
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens. Lovely speaking with you. Oh, and remember, be